Coach Atkinson getting ready to start the 2011 softball season. Tell me how you think about your team at this point.
Well, Kyle, we've had a really good fall. We've got a lot of new players, and a really exciting thing for this season is we have 9 seniors returning on this ball club that over the last 2 years have helped averaging 40 wins a season.
Let's talk about a couple of those seniors. You got 3 of them, I believe, named to the preseason All-GSC team: Jessica Powell, Kelly Hartley, and Valicia Fincher. Tell me what those 3 kids bring to your program.
Well, Valicia Fincher last year, suffered a tough injury after about 20 games, but she's consistently, since she stepped foot on our campus as a freshman, been a threat. She's played left field, left-handed hitter with a lot of power, and we're looking forward to her being healthy. Kelly Hartley started her career here as a freshman, played second base early on, and then we moved her over to shortstop, and has done nothing but outstanding things on the field, as well as being our only All-American that we've ever had here at West Alabama. As far as JP has anchored the outfield for the last couple of seasons. She transferred in, from a junior college out in California, Sierra College, and since she's gotten here, she's been an everyday player for us in center field. She's got a lot of pop in her bat, and is one of those persons that has a stolen base threat and a leader on our team.
You mentioned your newcomers coming in. Talk about those as well. You had several named to the all-conference top newcomers list, that being Taylor Beck, Madison Fuller, and Kristen Skinner.
Taylor Beck came to us as a true freshman out of Arizona. She's going to do some catching this year. She does a really good job working with our pitchers, and is one of those kids that, she gets in there and works hard. And, you're not going to see a lot of power numbers from her, but she's a consistent hitter, and I think her strikeouts will be limited as she's, adjusting from high school to college. Kristen Skinner transferred to us from the Wallace State Community College in Hansville, where they're 2-time runner-ups for the JUCO National Championship. She does a great job pitching. I think we're going to be able to depend on her throughout this season, along with our other pitchers, senior Katie Ford and junior Hannah Griffin as well. It's going to help us out in the circle. The other folks that you've mentioned, and some that you haven't, that I think that you're going to be able to see some good things from. We've added a freshman infielder, Taylor Miller, who is going to be able to come in and play a role on our ball club, help out on the middle infield, and is very good defensively, and she may see some time as a freshman. There's so many people to talk about. Ashley Frost, Megan Sloak both return as our third baseman, who split time last year, and both of those girls have had an outstanding fall as well. And another player that stood out for us last year on the infield, Anna Schartzer and Stephanie Bean both return. Anna had a great freshman season last year, arguably one of the best freshmen in the conference a year ago, and Stephanie Bean did a great job for us at second base, and we continue to see great things top to bottom in our lineup.
Getting ready to start the season this weekend over in Columbus State. Schedule looks pretty ambitious. What do you have to say about your schedule for this season?
Well, I'll tell you what, we've always talked about it. If you want to be the best, you've got to play the best. And in my opinion, the Gulf South Conference is arguably one of the best conferences in all of Division II. The NFCA released its preseason poll, and not surprising, we play several of the top teams in the country. This weekend we're going to go up against North Georgia, which was preseason ranked number 2 in the country, a team that lost only 2 ball games last year. Valdosta State, a conference opponent, ranked number 1 in the preseason, was runner-up for the national championship a year ago, and Alabama Huntsville ranked in that top 25. And there are others teams that we'll see. We'll see Wayne State, number 5 team in the country, next week at the Chill Out. So it's a tough schedule, top to bottom. I think that our girls are prepared for it and excited about it. And it's just one of those things that the early part of the spring is always tough. We spend a lot of time indoors, a lot of inclement weather, but we've been able to practice inside. We've been out on the AstroTurf stadium when the weather's been bad or the field's been rained out, and fortunately for us, we dodged the weather this week and was able to get outside. So we're really looking forward to a good weekend.
Coach Atkinson, I want to wish you good luck this weekend and the rest of the season for you and the Tiger softball team.
Kyle, thanks so much, and we look forward to hopefully getting home here, getting things cranked up at the end of the month.